So here's the directions on your essay and how this works. So basically, here's what you're going to do. You're going to scroll down to where it says rafts. You're already watching the video. That's what this is right now. And what you're going to do is you're going to open up all these attachments. So one of them is the first one right here is just the basic directions. So if we go ahead and open that up, this is what the rafts essays directions are, and it shows you how you set it up. So this first paper, you're going to need it to pick your explorer. So whatever explorer you want, you can't use Columbus and you can't use Hernan Cortez because we've learned about those two guys. And you can't do the Pilgrims either because we're about to learn about them. But you could use anybody but those three. And anywho, you're going to pick that person and you're going to write an essay or you're going to make an Adobe Spark, which is basically like a poster or video, acting like you are that person. So your role is to be the explorer, okay? And you are writing this letter or you're making this poster on Adobe Spark to your country's leader to try and gauge their interest. The format is if you're writing this essay, it's a letter to that king or queen. And if you're doing the Adobe Spark, the format is to convince them. You're basically making a poster or video to convince them why this land is awesome or why this new land is good to get. And then your topic, as I just mentioned, is you're trying to convince your king or queen, wherever country your explorer is from, you're trying to convince the king or queen of that country that this land you just explored is worth it to them. It has resources, money, opportunity, etc. So you're trying to convince and inform them, and that's why it's called rafts because it spells out rafts. Cool story, Mr. Heineman. Anyway, that's just the basic directions. And then when you find out your explorer, you're going to go click on this Cami link and it'll take you to something that looks like this. So let's actually just do that together real quick. So if you go back to your PowerSchool page and you click on your Cami assignment, this is after you pick your explorer, you'll just fill this information out. And this kind of shows you how you'll set it up, whether you're writing it or doing your Adobe Spark. And I'll make a video for that tomorrow for how you do that. But after you figure out your explorer and what you're going to be talking about, this is where you go and fill in your information. You will do this first before you do an essay or your Adobe Spark. This is what you do first, and this should probably be done at the latest on Wednesday. Okay, because you want to give your time probably Wednesday and Thursday to actually start the essay or the Adobe Spark poster slash video. So this is what you're going to do after you clicked on that page and picked your picture explorer. These other two links, one is the rubric, shows you how I'm going to score your assignment. You can click on that and check that out if you want. And then this is just another PowerPoint that shows you how to set up your rafts. And this will pop up right here, which just kind of explains the rafts format that I was explaining earlier. So when it's all said and done, it's very simple, guys. On PowerSchool, read these directions, which I just showed you, pick your explorer, and then do the Cami research. And that's all you need to worry about today and likely tomorrow. Once you get your research done, and you'll see this in the video tomorrow and Thursday, I'll show you how you do the actual project. But for today, pick your explorer by going to this attachment. You can't do Columbus, can't do Cortez, can't do the Pilgrims. And then once you pick your explorer, go do this Cami assignment in your research for today. And then I'll tell you what to do from there tomorrow. But that's all I want you to worry about today. And that's it. Okay, so this is your first project. It's called Rafts Explorer Project. Make sure that you're actually doing it. And all you need to worry about getting done today in terms of this Rafts project is the research outline, which I showed you. All right, that's it for today. We'll talk tomorrow.